exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in, score a touchdown, and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! Hey guys, Editor Juice here, and I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that this video is not going out at noon. I'm having some problems with my internet at the moment, so I can't currently upload much. I do have a video that's coming out at 6 o'clock today, although depending on if this video even goes out today when it's supposed to, I don't know if that video, if this, me saying that's going to be relevant or not. I don't know, but I do have one more video going out at 6, depending on if this video goes up at some point before that. I have no idea at this point. I'm still working on my internet right now. But then after that, there's no video scheduled. So I'm hoping that this internet situation gets fixed out before we go too far, because I try not to miss this. This will be the first missed scheduled update that scheduled upload that I've had in like 2 years. So that sucks. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be a consistent thing that happens. It's not going to be a consistent thing that happens. It's just, for some reason, my Wi-Fi and my internet just completely just died. It passed away. It's deceased. And now we got to get the people out here to look at the router, and it's, who knows how long it's going to take. I hope it doesn't take too long, but I just wanted to put this little section in before the actual video starts so that you guys at least have an update, because I don't have a big enough following where I can like put a post out on my YouTube channel yet, because I think you need like 1,000 subscribers or something to be able to do that, and I don't have that yet. So this is the only way where I could get this out to you guys, so you guys would know. Although if you do follow my Twitter at wait_what12345, I may link it down in the description below as well. If you follow that, then I can give you guys updates on what's going on the channel too. So with all that being said, yeah, enjoy the video. It's just my reaction to the Patriots and Jets game. It may be irrelevant at this point, depending on when this video goes out. I hope it goes out the same day it's supposed to, but depending on if the people that come look at the internet, if they need to take more time, which I hope they don't. I don't know. It's a whole mess. I hope it can get fixed, but thank you guys for understanding. If you do understand, I don't know if you're mad at me now or not, but I just hope that we can get this internet situation fixed and then move on and keep the consistent uploads, because that's really what I've based this channel on, is consistently uploading twice a day, every single day, because that's what I feel like you guys deserve. That you guys deserve to wake up every day and expect a video at noon and expect a video at 6. So that's my goal, and that's what I've been doing for 2 years now. So I hope you guys do understand. I'm sorry that the internet situation is like this. I wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. You gotta roll with the punches. So I guess without further ado, enjoy the video. Peace. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome to my review and recap of the Week 2 New England Patriots game in the 2021 NFL season. I can't believe we're already 2 weeks into the season now. We are one game away from being done with Week 2 of the NFL season. That's crazy to think about, that we're already done with basically a half a month of football already. So let's get into the game. So the New England Patriots win this game big time. Big, 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 big time. It wasn't really even much of a challenge at this point. The Patriots win 22-3, I think. Hold on, let me check the score. What was even the score of this game? I don't even remember. Hold on 1 second. I gotta remember the score of this. It was 25-6. I had the score wrong, excuse me. That's my fault. I should have paid more attention to the score. I was just so excited that the Patriots dominated this well, because we haven't seen this in a couple of years from the Patriots. So the final score was 25-6. Holding the Jets to 2 field goals is not that impressive because the Jets aren't that good of a team. And this is what I expected. Well, I expected a win from the Patriots, but I didn't expect a win in the way that they did it. They did it with their defense, and they did it because Zach Wilson's not that good of a quarterback. Well, here's the thing, okay? Zach Wilson, who knows if he's going to be a good quarterback or not in this league. It's probably going to have the same effect that Sam Darnold had, because if we look at yesterday's performance from Sam Darnold, the Panthers are 2-0. Is Sam Darnold a good quarterback? I don't know. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. But I'm assuming that it's not the quarterback as much it is the system that they're in. And yeah, Sam Darnold had a different coach, and now Zach Wilson has a different coach in Robert Saleh. But Zach Wilson did not look good yesterday. He played really bad. He had 4 interceptions total on the day. And legit, no joke, if you guys didn't watch the game or didn't see the box score, Zach Wilson's very first pass and his very second pass, like his first 2 passes in the entire game, legit, like first 2 passes were both intercepted. No joke. So he threw 2 passes in this game and they were both picked off. And then he goes on to throw 2 more towards the end of the game. So 4 in total and 2 on his very first 2 passes. So Zach Wilson did not look that good. He went 19 of 33 with 210 yards and those 4 picks. No touchdowns, obviously. Mac Jones, on the other hand, Mac Jones did what he had to do. Mac Jones, see, there was a moment in the game where Mac Jones had an opportunity to throw a big-time touchdown. At one point in the game, the Patriots call a trick play. They call a flea flicker, or a version of the flea flicker that they've been known to run with Brady and Edelman and Danny Amendola in the past. It would be Brady takes the snap, throws a quick throw to Julian Edelman, and then Julian Edelman tosses it to Danny Amendola, or Edelman throws it back to Brady, and Brady tosses a deep ball. So similar versions of that play were what Mac Jones and the Patriots ran yesterday. But Mac Jones, instead of having the opportunity to take the deep ball, which he did, I think it was Kendrick Bourne, or I forget who, it might have been Jacoby Myers. Somebody was in the back of the end zone, or not in the back of the end zone, but in the end zone with an opportunity for a touchdown, and Mac Jones decided not to take it. He took the check down to, I think it was Johnny Smith who caught the pass. But that's the difference between Mac Jones and Tom Brady. Tom Brady likes to take those opportunities because he knows he's most likely going to hit him. But Mac Jones, only his second career start, he's just getting the feel for things. He's not that comfortable with taking shots yet. Maybe later on in the season and later on in his career, he'll get more comfortable with taking the big shots. But as of right now, he's more of a check down Charlie. He's more of a just complete the pass, move the ball down the field kind of guy, which is totally fine. You don't need to have a quarterback that's going to take 10, 15 shots a game down the field. As long as you're moving the football consistently and you're running the football consistently and you're scoring points, that's all that really matters. It doesn't matter how you get the ball down the field as long as you do and you score points in the end. So Mac Jones went 22 of 30, 186 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, but he didn't need to. Excuse me. He didn't need to because James White had a rushing touchdown. Damian Harris had one of the best rushing touchdowns of my life that I've ever seen. I mean, I should have started the episode talking about that because that run, he took on like 7 Jets defenders. I think it was like 7 or 8 Jets defenders at one point touched him during that run, and he broke all the tackles. He carried like 3 or 4 guys into the end zone. Damian Harris is a stud. I have him on my fantasy team. So Devin Harris with one of the best runs I've ever seen in my life, and he scored a rushing touchdown. James White had a rushing touchdown. Jacoby Myers didn't really need to do much. He had 4 catches. James White was really the main receiver, which is not shocking. But this team dominated, absolutely dominated. There was one bad thing about this team on the Patriots side of the football, and that was their backup right tackle. I think his name is Yasir Durant. I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I think that's how you pronounce it. But Durant was filling in for Trent Brown, who couldn't go yesterday, and he sold. He's sold. I think Mac Jones got sacked like 4 times in this game. Maybe I have the stats in front of me. Are they going to show me if he got sacked? I don't know how many times he got sacked. How many times did Mac Jones get sacked? It's not showing me on the box score stats. So, all right. I think it was 4 times, but I could be wrong. But anyway, if it wasn't for Zach Wilson throwing 4 interceptions, it's probably a tighter game than what it ended up being because the Jets defense came to play. They came to dominate this game. They just got unlucky with Zach Wilson being as bad as he played. So, all in all, good W. Get the first win out of the way. First win of the season. First win of Mac Jones' career. And now we move forward. We got that game against Tom Brady coming up pretty soon. I'm not exactly sure when on the schedule it is. I know it's within the first 2 months of the season. So Tom Brady's coming back home for the first time ever against his former team. That's going to be a very, very big game. I'm going to be so hyped for that game. I think tickets are on sale. Not on sale. I think they're all sold out. But they were at one time on sale for like thousands of dollars for like the cheapest tickets. Because this, maybe not 1,000 for the cheapest, but you get what I'm saying. But this game is going to be so hyped up. Mac Jones, the apprentice versus the mentor, the Jedi versus the Padawan. Can we even focus? Can we even contain our emotions when that happens? But that's going to be for a separate video. Trust me, I'm going to be covering that like crazy. So good W for the Patriots, starting out with the W in week 2, 1-1 on the year. Probably should be 2-0, arguably should be 2-0, but Damian Harris had that costly fumble at the end of the Dolphins game and cost them the victory. They were moving forward. I don't know if they would have scored a touchdown, but they were definitely on pace for it. So good victory for the Patriots. I'm happy the Jets completely sold that game. Zach Wilson for sure did not want to play. He just looked horrible. I don't know if this is going to be a consistent thing with Zach Wilson or if it's going to be more of just a one-time bad game that he had, just like kind of those rookie learning curves. But Mac Jones looks good, man. He looks legit. He's not the most flashy or entertaining kind of quarterback, but that's what New England needs. New England doesn't need a Cam Newton, and that's not a slight on Cam Newton or anything, but New England quarterbacks are focused, laser focused, dead set on the game, just like their head coach. And that's exactly what Mac Jones is. People on Twitter were saying that Mac Jones was built in a laboratory to be the Patriots quarterback. And that's what it is, because Tom Brady was like that for 20 years. He joked around a little bit, but he was mainly, his whole thing is he's focused on the next game. And that's how Mac Jones is. And whether that be a good thing or a bad thing, you take for what it is. But Mac Jones seems like he's the perfect fit for a quarterback here in New England, and he's got his first win. So he's got that under his belt. How can he move forward and add on to that and get this team back to the playoffs and back to the Super Bowl where they deserve to be, where they should be every single year? So that's my recap of the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets game. Let me know down below what you guys thought of it, and let me know down below if you guys were shocked by how Zach Wilson played yesterday, because I was absolutely stunned at the bad performance that he put in. First 2 throws he ever threw in the game were picks. Crazy. So that's going to do it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.